Hey guys, it's Jessica and I'm back with another video, and this video is going to be about my diet story. I'm planning to make this into a 3-part video. The first part, this one, is going to be about my diet journey from around when I graduated high school up until now. And the second one is going to be about my actual diet that I'm planning to do, that I'm doing right now. And it's going to be for about 20 days, and I'm going to take you guys through what I ate and the exercises that I did. And the third video is going to be the final results and if I lost weight or if I didn't lose weight trying to eat healthy. So let's go. I was never an obese kid. I was like a stick for most of the time. Like, I didn't even grow boobs until like 15 or something. I was super late. I never had much of a problem with my weight until about high school, like a year before graduating or 2 years before graduating, and I started like those crazy diets where you eat like 1 apple a day or something, and that wasn't very good for my health, obviously. From there, like, I think binge eating kind of started. Like, I never gained weight easily as a kid, okay? Up until the beginning of high school, I could eat anything. I could go to any buffet, and like the next day when I woke up, I would be like back to the normal size, even though my stomach like ballooned. So it wasn't really that much of an issue. But I think when puberty started to really like hit hard, I started gaining the weight slowly and slowly in a very unhealthy way. Like, I didn't do sports at all once I entered high school. All I wanted to do was just watch Running Man and anime. So I spent a lot of time just laying in bed. So because of that, I'm pretty sure that's what started this like strange weight gain. But I gained like 3 kilograms. At first, I was like, okay, let's just go back to eating healthy. Let's shred that 2 kilograms or 3 kilograms. And my mom is actually was a nutritionist back then, and she basically put me on a diet, and I exercised. Coming home from school, I would go to the gym for like 2 hours or like an hour, I think, realistically, and every day I did that, and eventually I got back to my original weight. But because I think the diet was too strict, or it was either it was too strict or I wasn't eating enough, but after the diet ended, I just let go and ate everything and anything, like chocolate, sweets, chips, like Korean barbecue, sushi, all you can eat. And it just came back, like all of this weight just came back. And that was around, I would like to say around grade 11. And once I realized that I did gain weight, like once it started to show, I would go back to like not eating anything, like an apple a day or like a cracker a day or something, like something crazy like that. And that went up until I think a little bit like 2 months before graduation. So for graduation itself, we had this like photo shoot thing, and we were going on a graduation trip to Bali, which is like beaches everywhere. So I was determined to lose weight that time, and I went on another crazy diet for 3 weeks, exercised like every day, cardio, weights, ate only proteins and vegetables, and I was like hungry for like 3 weeks. But that managed to get my body back in shape. And I think that was the best shape I've been in my whole life, because I actually paired exercise with the dieting this time. And then I got back from the beach trip in Bali. Like, we ate so much food, so much alcohol. That was like insane. But 2018 summer, after I graduated, after the graduation party, I moved to Japan. And we all know Japan has the best food in the whole wide world, and so much ramen, so much yakiniku, so much sushi, everything you can eat. And there's this stereotype where people say it's like, oh, Japan's full of healthy food, you can't gain weight, you can't get fat. But if you eat that healthy food, if you eat enough of that healthy food, you will eventually get fat. And that's what happened to me. But slowly but surely, I started to gain weight. I started to get fat. And once I realized that I was getting fat, like, I have no pictures because I did not want to take any full body shot pictures at that time. But once I realized I got kind of like fat, a year after I got to Japan, 2019 summer, I started another diet. This time, like, I ate so little, just like leaves and chicken breast, and exercised at home actually, because I didn't have a gym subscription or anything. So I exercised at home, ate clean, just very small amounts, and I got back in shape for some reason. I think I was like, just every day I was just drinking alcohol and like eating that little tiny portion of healthy food. So maybe it like plus minus 0, but I exercised every day at home. I bought a yoga mat for that, and I managed to, I think, reach 51 kilograms that time. And actually my abs started to show. Like, I mean, I'm not sure if you guys can see the pictures because I have never taken a proper full body shot in my life, I think. I don't really wear tight clothes. Like, I wear these kind of sweaters with like short pants. That's the most, I think. And yeah, so after that period in 2019, after summer ended, like, you know, when summer ends and like you start to wear like long sleeves and like jackets and stuff, you start to let go of your diet. I ate so much food. Tried to keep it in check though, because I knew I did not want to go through another diet hell the next time summer came around, right? But around 2019, the end of 2019, I met my boyfriend. I didn't meet my boyfriend, but like, you know, I started to go out with my boyfriend, and we ate so much good food, y'all. Like, my plans for like moderately eating went out the freaking window, y'all. And from there, it just spiraled slowly. Like, from the start of 2020, I was already eating like shit. And then quarantine happened, and I was eating even more like shit. So I would just like eat crackers and stuff because it was so boring just sitting at home doing nothing. And I think it just slowly racked up. So I didn't do any exercise, so the muscle kind of like atrophied or whatever. That leads us to now, actually, like 2021, new year, new me. Hopefully I'll be able to get through this diet, and I'll have you guys holding me accountable. So I hope I'll make it through. It is I, fat as fuck. I'm gonna show you guys the inside of my fridge. Eggs, butter, condiments, health, more health, vegetables. This is dead probably. And over here is my pantry. I keep bread and rice and like canned goods here. Here's some canned tuna for like some tuna salad. This is like toppings and stuff I used to cook. And over here is like instant food, just in case, you know. This is mochi left over from the New Year's celebrations. And that's about it. Probably only enough food to last until like tomorrow, like only one meal. So I'm gonna go get some groceries in the supermarket, and I'll tell you guys how I plan my meals for the diet. So the first thing I like to do before going to the supermarket is to write down what I want to eat for like the week. So today's Sunday, so tomorrow's Monday.
So we got Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday.
And after I wrote down the dates, I like to write what I want for lunch and dinner. So like, having a cheat day is very important. Otherwise, you're gonna get stressed and then you're gonna get, like, you're gonna binge eat because of the stress. You got that, guys? Okay, so once I finish my list, I'm actually gonna go ahead and write down the ingredients I'm gonna need for every single dish. And that is going to be my grocery list. Usually, like, I write it down on my phone, so it's like easier to bring around, and then I get my stuff and go home. So this is what I got from the supermarket. And this is just a pineapple, half a pineapple, some frozen fruit, green beans, kimchi, garlic in a tube, shirodashi, which is like essence of the gods basically, dashi shoyu, which is also, these go so well together in fried rice. And this is just brown rice. This is whole wheat bread. We're going for like the health here. Some rye flour bread. Got some ground pork, chicken. What is this? Yogurt and tofu. So this all costed me about 4,200 yen, about like $40. And it's probably gonna last about like 4 or 5 days, I think. Yeah. This is what most of my light lunches look like. So I got buttered whole grain toast and just a tuna salad, which for some reason I'm eating with a spoon.